Our fighter verse for this week is more like a review of last Sunday morning in the time that we spent in Luke chapter 22, verses 7 through 20. And I want to begin our fighter thinking like this. The gospel, for believers, the gospel prioritizes our thinking and it prioritizes our doing. I say that in reminder of something Jesus said when he instituted the Lord's Supper. If you remember, he told the disciples, I have earnestly desired to eat this Passover with you before I suffer. And then the very next verse, he gives the reason for his eagerness. He gives his reason for his eagerness in eating this Passover with his disciples. And the reason is this. Jesus said, for I tell you, I will not eat it again until it is fulfilled in the kingdom of God. A takeaway we had from that on Sunday was this, that no matter what is going on in our world, our concern as Christians and our list of concerns near the very top is this, there is room at the table, meaning our desire is to see people get saved and come with us to the Lord's table to celebrate and remember his sacrificial death on the cross for our sake. There's room at the table. And so I'm asking this week, as we continue throughout this week, and every week is a fight. The Bible teaches us that in Ephesians 6, that as believers, we are in a fight. We're in a fight not against flesh and blood, but we are in a fight against the powers and principalities of the air. Our fight is a spiritual one. And in that fight, that no matter what is going on in our culture, no matter what is going on in our world, our concern as believers, again, the gospel prioritizes our concerns. One of those concerns is that there's room at the table. There's still time for people to get saved. And so we are giving ourselves, especially this week in view of last Sunday and our thinking through Luke 22, that we will make it our aim to be inviting unbelievers to come with us at our own homes, our own dining room tables, that we might share the gospel with them and share our lives with them so they can see this is how the gospel transforms lives. This is how the gospel transforms thinking. And our great hope is that they will come join us as believers to the Lord's table. And so I'll say one more time, our fight for this week is to keep this one sentence before us. There is room at the table. Our desire this week, as it is, should be every week, that no matter what is going on, no matter what we see in the headlines, our concern as Christians is to see people get saved. For today is the day of salvation.